Samsung Galaxy S21 is supposed to be the next step of innovation from Samsung by having features like world's first under-display selfie camera and dual telephoto lenses. Yes guys, dual telephoto lenses are coming to the Galaxy S21, which is just insane. More on that in a separate video. Today we are talking speed. As we know, Exynos is now expected to close the gap to Snapdragon or maybe even surpass the 875 ever so slightly, but nevertheless there will be no distinguishable lag. I'm really bad with this particular word. And also they have given the charging speed quite a big bump up. So let's start with the Exynos 1000 versus Qualcomm Snapdragon 875 with the League Geekbench scores. However, no screenshots were shared, so take it with a pinch of salt. In single core, Galaxy S21 unit running Exynos 1000 scored 1302 and in multi-core it scored 4250. These are awesome scores which the Galaxy S21 running 875 couldn't keep up with, which scored 1159 in single core and 4090 in multi-core. The Xiaomi Mi 11 with 875 was also tested and it was again behind Exynos, coming at 1102 and 4113 respectively. The source also added that Samsung was having some trouble with the performance of the newly announced ARM Cortex-X1 and Samsung had decided to overclock it, which did help Exynos to land a higher score than the Snapdragon 875. But still, this is the first time we are seeing Exynos to come on top than the Snapdragon 875. However, in the final version, I think both of them will be on the same performance tier, which is really good for Samsung fans. Now coming to the improvements in battery and the charging speeds, the charging speed of the Galaxy S21 and the S21 Plus is supposed to be 45 watts, and on the S21 Ultra they are likely going to bump it up to 65 watts, which for a mainstream phone is just about the highest we can get right now. But there are reports that Samsung might not provide the fastest charger in the box, but I'm having a little bit of hard time believing this. 45 watts? Yes, that is definitely going to happen for sure, but Samsung kept 15 watt charging for centuries. So jumping from 15 to 25, 25 to 45 and 45 to 65 within 2 years seems a bit far-fetched in the Samsung world. However, it still could happen. The battery capacities were also confirmed in a leak certification. The Galaxy S21 has a rated capacity of 3880 mAh, which equals 4000 mAh of actual capacity, and the Galaxy S21 Plus is rated for 4660 mAh, which equals to 4800 mAh of actual battery capacity. This is a big bump up for the S21 Plus, but the S21 still has the same battery capacity and the capacity of the S21 Ultra is yet to be known. So overall, it's a powerhouse beating Snapdragon 875, having 65 watts of charging and much more features. Let me know guys your thoughts in the comment section about Exynos beating Qualcomm Snapdragon 875 and the 65 watts of fast charging. I really can't believe it's happening and I am excited to see Exynos on top after, I don't know man, years of praying. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Smash that like button for Exynos, and guys, thanks a lot for watching.